What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to an Adventure Outlaw video. It's been a minute. Been busy. Between the baby and the house and being short, basically 3 technicians at work. Been busy. Haven't really ridden lately. Took the bike out, I don't know, a month or 2 ago. Went on a short little afternoon ride, but never made a video about it. It was just a short little ride to keep me sane. I rode the 4-wheeler once with a buddy of mine. We went to the mud park, went mudding. I watched him beat the crap out of his brand new machine. But today, you might notice we're in the truck and we are headed to the 2021.
At the next light, turn left.
The 2021 Turkey Trot, which is an event put on by the Pensacola area riders on like the adventure forums or something, or dirt bike forums. I'd have to put a link somewhere. I can put it in the description so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But it's basically just like an old school kind of camp out and ride event, thrown by a bunch of local guys. I think they've been doing it for like 13 years now. This is my first time going. Every year I typically have a excuse not to go, or something else pop up, so we're headed up there. I'm not too far away. Got about another 20 minutes to go. It's in
light, turn left onto Georgia Avenue.
It's in Blackwater State Forest. So you gotta have a street legal bike and everything. It's not like just a dirt bike only kind of deal. But I've heard it's a lot of good riding, especially for our area, which we have decent riding around here, but a lot of it's really sandy. And I've heard that there's actually some pretty good soil up here. I've never ridden this.
In 4.6 miles, turn left onto Barton Road.
I've never ridden this state forest before, so I'm excited. Should be fun. But I won't bore you guys with too much more talking. I gotta get to camp, unload all this crap out of my back seat, get my tent set up. Hopefully we can get a little fire going and cook some food, hang out tonight. I'm gonna take a little video of that, show you guys our camp set up, and then wake up tomorrow, have a little breakfast, and go riding for a little while. So stay tuned, guys. Should be fun. explain kind of what happened with this video, because I know I said I was going to pick up the camera when I got to camp, and I didn't. And I decided not to, because when I got to camp, there was people there that I hadn't seen, you know, friends in months, and even some friends I haven't seen in years. So I just made the decision to just leave the camera down, and just enjoy the time around the campfire and hanging out with everybody and kind of reconnecting with old friends and talking about the times we've had riding motorcycles together and sharing motorcycle stories, and that was a great time. Then it was time to go to bed, and I was fine till about 2 a.m. and then around 2 a.m., 2:30, I had to layer up. I had to put some more, like I put a long sleeve on, and then I took all the rest of my clothes I had in my bag and I shoved it in my sleeping bag to try to keep my feet warm. And that didn't work. So at like 4:45 this morning, I woke up shivering. I had to go to the bathroom real bad. So I woke up, I threw on a sweatshirt over the sweatshirt I already had on. Went and took a pee, and I was just standing there. The campfire was out, and I was like debating whether I should go back to bed for a couple hours or if I should stay up or just get in my truck. So I decided to get in my truck, and I fired the old Tacoma up and let her warm up. Luckily this thing's not loud. I don't have an exhaust on it or anything crazy. So I ended up sleeping in my truck from about, I think I probably fell asleep like just after 5, and I slept till, I got up at 6. My alarm was set for 6. It was still dark, so I shut my alarm off, and then I set it for 7, and I actually got up at 7 and cooked some breakfast, and then we went riding. We had a riders meeting at like 8:30, and then everybody kind of made their little groups, and we went off riding. There was like 8 guys in my little group, and we had a blast. Rode some areas that I've never been to out here. Well, I've never been to the state forest, so I rode, yeah, everything's new for me. Some really fun trails. There was a few sections that was like kind of single track. So this is going to be, you guys have probably already seen the footage. Hopefully the footage, I have decent footage, because at one point, when I thought I was turning the camera on, I was turning it off. When I was turning the camera off, I thought I was turning it on. So my footage, like, it's kind of, I think it's going to be all over the place. But anyway, guys, I had a super fun time making this video. I had a really good time camping, hanging out with old friends, and you know, it's not even about the riding when you go to events like this. It's about the, you know, having a good time, whether you go for the riding or you go for the people or whatever the case may be. There's people that are just hanging out that don't even have bikes there this year. They're just there to hang out, cook, you know, talk with their friends. So I had a really good time around the campfire, and I had a really good time riding. Overall, great event. Especially, this event's 100% free, other than whatever, you know, food, drinks, stuff you got to buy to prepare, gasoline for your motorcycle. There's no entry fees, there's no camping fees. The campground is honestly one of the best free campgrounds I've ever been to. You just cannot go wrong with an event like this, guys. Turkey Trot 2022. If anybody's interested, I think it's on the ADV forums. I think I said this in the beginning of the video. If you guys want to check it out, link in the description below. Thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.